That's exactly the kind of reckless necromancy that gives the rest of us a bad name.
Just so. But we found where Johanna will be.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
So let's put your old roommate down.
Colleague, never roommates, thank goodness. Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
A little fear is healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Okay, that sounds like a wrap up to that quest line. Very good.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlathan big, maybe.
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Like I said before, Balara, we stop Syrian. However we have to.
The resonance just happened. We might still be able to stop them.
Might isn't good enough.
If we catch them early enough, before they've had a chance to align the crystals.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor, with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is. Which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
Why does she have something to say? Oh, no. She's on a quest. She's an event.
Hey, what's shaping?
No one says, what's shaping anymore?
I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Wow, just trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it. And I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
It'd be kind of surprising if you didn't.
I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
You needed a little push, but this battle was yours. You fought, and you won.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some titan, but just Lace Harding. And you believed in me. Enough to risk everything. I'll never forget that, so don't you forget it either.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But do you think he can be helped?
Solus took this path because he thinks he has no choice. But the Inquisitor believes there is another way for him. For them. She could save him, if he would just let her. No one's beyond help, Rook. No one. I have to believe it. Or none of this matters.
Dang, her room is really nice. Would I want to live in there though? No, it feels like I'm sleeping out in the freaking jungle.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, everybody's wrapping up their quests.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Alia can't hide anymore.
Maybe, but getting to her won't be easy.
So where is this place?
The Mirathus Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alia's haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Alia's going to have a bad day.
Fingers crossed. Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
All right. Anything in the necropolis? There are things in the necropolis.
We've traced several disappearances to an unusual possession.
It seeks fear. Cut it down. Arm yourselves.
Wow, that was not enough. Sad. Very sad.
The dead awake.
However, we are only 100 or so away. Return to Blackthorn Manor via the crossroads. Do I want to finish off his quest? Let's do that. Let's do it. Oh, come on. Jesus. Okay. Detonate Sundered. I need somebody to apply Sundered. So it's either Harding or Lucanus. Which one of you have higher relationship? Harding does. So let's grab Lucanus. We're about to go kill a mage anyways, so, you know, mage, assassin.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezekiah's lantern, and smash it. It's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
Nothing livens up a party like having a few undead around.
It always lends them a certain ambiance. Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Something's going to occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
That should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right. Let's find another way in.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here.
Oh, because I kicked this down?
Hezekiah must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
And after that? Raise more undead, I'd wager. But
sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezekiah.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezekiah has that lantern on her.
There's Manfred.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine? I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library. The library's to the east, right? Where we closed Hezekiah's portal into the Fade.
Why did she return to this mansion?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
We're not alone.
Johanna's creatures. We must deal with them quickly. I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests? Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine. Nothing about a shrine here.
And what's a romance doing under geography?
This isn't it?
Oh, a handsomely bound volume, but no.
What about this? Oh, it's haunted.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
No, it's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says. Were you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. Ah, there is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
I've never been to a party with so many mages without being hired to kill one of them.
Were your targets always mages?
Not all the time. But how do we kill Hezenkos? Does she even breathe?
It's unlikely. The stilling of the lungs is one of the first blessings of undeath.
Don't worry. We'll find a way.
The shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
What's he got there? Is this the key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred.
Awesome job, Manfred.
Oh my. A body from the house of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
That's amazing. Should we take it back to the necropolis?
Well, if there's no claimants, it would be a crime not to.
Time to find Hezenkos. He's all yours, Emmerich.
By flame and seal, by light and flood, open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned, lost.
Emmerich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkos?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion. This one concedes. Hezenkos makes a thing that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred, just...
I know! Also, we should move.
That in itself is several theses right there. An undead speaking.
Oh, he can talk! Manfred, say something else. Come now, you just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
What? One sec. Aha! I almost left these behind. Chilled. Okay. Yeah, we can stack chilled so hard. I love it. Okay, looks like we got everything. What does that do? The entire party deals plus 25 damage to demons and undead. That's terrible. Again, specific buffs need to be way stronger than that for me to like, ooh. And even then, you know? The heck was that? Hang on. I gotta go check. Someone's freaking fall down the stairs. That was a lot of noise. Nope, everything's fine. Just a box.
More undead.
Oh god.
Nice work. We're on the right track.
Alright, where's that red tapestry?
Huh. Interesting.
This wall looks... Ha! Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
So Manfred speaks. That'll get the other watchers talking.
And they said a simple wisp could only grow so much. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
Does a skeleton need to learn anything? He's not even alive.
Ah, but Lucanus, what is life considered holistically?
Why did I ask that?
Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezekiah is keeping that lantern.
Dang it.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
Oh, okay. There are patterns to it. Wait. I don't see that one. That one? Is there one in here? No. Is it This one? No. Bro. Oh wait, there's a secret door right there. Oh, that's to open that door. Hang on a minute. Is there... There it is. That's the one I need to open.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Oh, wisp. Okay, thank you. I was about to spend like the next 5 minutes there. There it is. Essence Vortex. Abilities now cost 50 mana to activate. 30 ability damage. Using an ability now heals you for 1 health per mana spent. Amazing. Amazing. Putting that on right now. Oh. I would lose. Uh-huh. No, your ability always crit. It's insane. Like that basically doubles my damage already. The only one to replace is this one. I would lose 25% duration ability damage and 20% damage from enemies suffering from necrosis. Which means I would lose 45% damage to gain 30% damage, which is not good right now. Because I need to move that buff over here so that my duration ability would increase in damage. Okay. Yeah. So it's not good right now, but that's an amazing ring. Let's go do this.
Ah, another shrine.
Fresh flowers. Someone has been here.
Triggering a arcane bomb now costs 50 mana but deals its damage in an area. Arcane bomb trigger damage up. Triggering an arcane bomb now also staggers enemies around your target. Gain health when triggering an arcane bomb. Interesting. But this one is the arcane bomb now deals critical damage, which is why it's dealing like 8,000 damage because it's critically hitting. And this only makes it so that it does it in an AoE. And it heals me. It's more survival than damage, so we're not going to take it.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
A big ass boss fight. That's what.
Oh my word!
Mierda.
I thought you and your little friends might work your way to my party for Karen.
Johanna, even half-lich, you can't control something this massive.
That's glow on the skeleton up there. That's Hezekiah's lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
That skeleton would be nice to use against the gods.
This is a revenge list.
Johanna was never one to refuse a long and complex grudge.
People from the party. You. Surprising. And Manfred.
Was that 14,000 damage that didn't kill any of these things? Okay, Manfred. That was awesome. Damage increases with your current... Wait, what? Damage increases with your current mana? By how much? How much, game? Because that's pretty okay. Because my mana right now is how much? 1, 2, 3, 4 is 200. My mana is 200. And that will give me 250. 250 mana. Damage increases with your current mana. God, I wish I have a target dummy back at base. It'd be so nice. I got caught on the wall.
That was a lot of undead.
Was it?
You may as well wait for the fuel in the bonfire.
I'm seeing why Hezekiah failed that lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern. Unbelievable! Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
Mages. You want contracts in your life? This is how...
Think I can't sense your undead lackey sneaking about.
Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed above.
It'll be fine. We'll handle this.
Got him.
Quickly! There you are.
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
I should really use a potion during combat because apparently it gives me like 7 buffs.
There's the lantern. You're going to free the spirits inside?
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezenkos trapped in the manor? That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Emmerich!
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
The art of what? Destroying a city?
Do you ever stop prattling?
Johanna! Listen to me! You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it! Good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives. Move! You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmerich, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezenkos long enough to destroy that... lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could...
We don't have a choice!
Once I destroy you wretches, my union with my creation will be complete!
Oh god!
I'll crush you myself if I must. It's touching that you brought your new friends to die with you, Volkaren. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb!
Working. We can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing. Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph.
We have to move. She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right. Can't free the spirits in that lantern?
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred! Come back!
Manfred, no!
words, Volkaren, before I... Ugh, you miserable little...
Manfred!
Manfred knew you could do this. So do I.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small-minded...
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding together?
We must go to the necropolis. His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmerich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
Hail the lords of the necropolis.
Hail the Watchers. What has brought you?
My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmerich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom, Rook. That leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Emmerich, Lichdom is your life's work, your dream.
I imagined I knew its price. If I haven't even the strength to accept Manfred's sacrifice, I would outlive you all, Rook.
Would you still remember us?
Always. Kept alive in Lichdom's immortal memory. Death's swift touch, held back for all time.
If you really want to go beyond death, I think you have what you need to let all of us rest.
And peace shall follow. You're right. After I make my farewells, I will undergo the last rites of Lichdom. And Rook, thank you.
It would be weird if you don't accept death as a mortalitasi. What is that? Critical ability hits leech a portion of damage healed. Oh, I don't care about any of that. Okay.
Emmerich probably has to prepare before becoming a lich. I should see how he's doing.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, we got Harding. Wait, Harding has a quest? Wait a minute. She should be done.
Hey, thanks for getting Elgernon out of our heads when he was doing his ritual.
Wouldn't have without Balara. I've encountered my share of blood magic, but Elgernon... never seen power like that.
Huh. Let me know if you need my blood to counter it.
What? No.
I've got dragon blood. Heard it was stronger. Might help your spells or something.
I don't do blood magic. Ever. And you shouldn't offer your blood to anyone.
Alright, just trying to help.
Okay.
Why is it so cold in here? Hello, Vorgoth.
Rook, Vorgoth and I have just finished discussing some preparations for my lichdom.
I shall be with you until the end.
Classic Vorgoth. Is this a bad time?
I've so much to do. Crafting a glamour, for example. After lichdom, I'll need an illusion of my mortal appearance for polite company.
Good call.
I've told Harding about the ritual. I'll inform the others afterwards. Rook, would you accompany me during the final rites as witness to my lichdom?
Of course.
Thank you. I'm so pleased it'll be another watcher. When you have time, I'll send word to the necropolis.
Okay. Ooh, his room is really nice now too. Awesome. I like that the room gets more and more elaborate as we do their quests. It's nice. Let's go to Harding. What quest could you possibly have?
I'm meeting Stalgard at Isana Nagat on the mountain. Come with me?
Of course.
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
Incoming healing? Who cares? That's gotta be the worst rune yet. Entire party deals more damage? Nope. Critical ability leeches damage. Nope. Leeches life, I mean. Ability cooldown is way better. The bell tolls. If an enemy dies while Quietus is active, the effect spreads. Ooh. Initial damage holds. We don't really need it to spread. Okay. We're not going to leave you hanging. Let's go to the necropolis and finish off Emmerich's story before I end it here.
What's this Lichdom rite actually like?
I must pass through the gates and meet the oldest forces in the necropolis. A final appraisal of my soul.
Hail the living! Emmerich Volkaren and his chosen witness. Rook, the young watcher who has vexed the cruel elven gods.
Collect yourselves for the right.
I'm afraid this is as far as you're permitted. If anything should perchance go wrong, what things we've already seen. Thank you for taking me on, Rook.
Sure thing. Don't come back as a raving undead monster.
I'll endeavor to avoid it. I am come to be judged by the dead.
Emmerich?
I see so much more clearly now. The deeper eddies of the Fade, the pulse of the necropolis. I have been through blood and darkness, and I have emerged into light.
You look so happy, Emmerich.
I am gifted with an existence few have even dreamed of. All thanks to a friend who helped me find a clear and steady heart.
Awesome.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Please, bear with me. This will be rather difficult to explain. I may appear the same as always, as I stand before you, but I've recently undergone a ritual that...
I thought you'd have a skull face. Like a skeleton.
It must be his glamour. It's really something, Professor. I can't sense you're a lich at all.
Harding!
Oh, no. Was becoming a lich a secret?
So, the lich stuff is true, and you crossed that line.
That's strictly between Emmerich, myself, and the Mornwatch. And apparently Harding.
I'm really sorry, Emmerich.
I'm not angry. I'm only disappointed.
No. That's worse.
Just tell me you'll keep your skin on.
That's not how it...
I should take notes.
Look, why don't we just start from the beginning?
Are you satisfied? Yes, I have entered lichdom, and I am not an abomination, or a demon, or a disconsolate spirit. I have become something more. And yet I am still fully possessed of myself.
So you are a skeleton. Got it.
helped Emmerich if I didn't trust him to...
Thank you, Rook. But please, allow me. I'd like to think some of us have become friends. I value that more than you might know. But I am changed, and I would never cause you distress by staying where I'm no longer welcomed.
You're no weirder than you were before.
You're still you, no matter what you look like.
You all... really?
I think you'll be fine.
Okay, now, question time.
That's so nice. Heck yes. The professor will always appear in his true form to those he trusts. All right. Death's Caress. The fade is but a thought away for the Lich. All of Emmerich's abilities have a necrotic touch, and his presence amplify any afflictions applied by his companions. What? Any affliction? I am an affliction build. I put on like 20 different afflictions. That's awesome. The silk and ash stitched into his imposing necromancy set protects the wearer prone to accidental dismemberment or decay. Cool. There's his armor. Very awesome. Emmerich. What does it do? Detonating a sundered enemy applies quietus. If the detonated enemy already has necrosis or quietus, deals plus 200 damage. No necrotic damage. That's pretty good. And he looks awesome. Oh my god. I'm so sad he doesn't look like his necromancer form while in this state or in this green. Very sad. Yeah, okay. I need to put more skills into that one. Don't know.
I hear you're the one who got that fancy Illuvian up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
No, just worrying won't help. Whatever happens would be instantaneous.
That's reassuring.
Yeah, very reassuring. Okay. Harding has another thing. Okay. How much time do I have? Ooh, I am out of time. It's been 11 hours. I gotta go. I will see you guys later for more of this game. I hope to God tomorrow I finish it. Tomorrow's like one of the last days I got to play this game for like the next 10 days because I'm like flying to Australia. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.